Hi, I'm Ira Kalish, Chief Economist of Deloitte, and this is your weekly economic update coming to you from Frankfurt, Germany. The conflict in the Middle East continues, and there remains considerable uncertainty as to how long it will last. If it lasts for a prolonged period of time, that will obviously have a big impact on the prices of oil, gas, and other commodities. And of course, already during the conflict, we saw a sharp increase in prices and considerable price volatility. So the reason prices have increased was not because there was actual physical disruption of supply, but because investors were worried about potential disruption and there was uncertainty about how long that disruption would last. But now we're probably at the point where physical disruption is about to take place, where the actual physical supply of oil, gas, and other commodities will be limited. And what has to happen then is demand has to come down to the level of supply. Now, what we know is that for consumers, their price sensitivity regarding oil and gas is relatively low. That means that when the price goes up, people continue to drive their cars, they continue to go to work, they continue to get on airplanes. But at some point, the price has to rise sufficiently that people decide to change their behavior. It may be the case that the price of oil and gas has to increase substantially in order to bring demand down to the level of supply. We don't know how far that has to go. There have been many estimates by a variety of economists. We just simply don't know. But what we can reasonably infer is that if the price rises to the range of $150 to $200 per barrel, sufficient to bring demand down to the level of supply, that will have a disruptive impact on the global economy, and it could set the stage for a recession in major economies. And of course, it would also mean a significant increase in inflation, which would change the trajectory of monetary policy on the part of major central banks. So while we don't know how long the conflict will last, we can reasonably say that if it lasts for a much longer period of time, there could be a significant disruption to the global economy. That's your outlook for this week, and I hope you have a good week.